Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your July 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this monthly tarot forecast, I will be doing a Celtic cross spread. I do use a Celtic cross spread for all of my monthly forecast. I'm also using the Thelema Tarot along with my daily guidance from your angels oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, upcoming future messages for the sign of Virgo for July 2016. What does Virgo need to know? Now, earlier, Virgo, I did have the Devil with the Lovers card come out for you while I was shuffling. So for some of you, maybe you're literally making a decision this month to sever ties from a situation, a relationship, something within your life that is no longer serving you. For some of you, maybe that is a relationship. Deciding to cut yourself loose, to free yourself. All right, Virgo, so the overall energy for the month is the Three of Pentacles. All right, so the Three of Pentacles is a worker energy. This could be you actually working very hard within your career. This can be you working on a team or working well with others. This is you really paying attention to detail. You know, your focus is definitely on something. If you don't work for a living, this could be you working on a project. Just putting a lot of time and energy into something. Now, if this is you within your career, this can definitely, this sort of energy can come up when you are being watched within the workplace. So just take caution with that. This could be by bosses, higher ups, things of that nature. Okay, so right at the center, this is the energy that's with you currently, and I am filming this right at the end of June. So for some of you, this is your energy now, and then for others, this is what you're coming into. Right at the beginning of July, we have the Three of Cups. So this is a really nice light energy. So this is you feeling, you know, maybe very lighthearted, being in a good place emotionally. This could be you feeling successful with something, wanting to celebrate it. This could definitely be you going out, spending time with friends, family. Maybe you're going out with coworkers, having some drinks or celebrating something. But the card that I have crossing this Three of Cups is the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands can be competition around you. I can see this energy representing your coworkers. The Five of Wands is a challenging energy. This can represent petty arguments, bickering, fighting over kind of insignificant things. This can definitely be an energy where you're bumping heads with someone. You know, if someone is trying to annoy you or if someone is trying to get a rise out of you, definitely don't add fuel to any fires. For some of you, this could be like a situation going on within the workplace. You know, if you're a Virgo that is dealing with some sort of challenging situation, I think the answer for you is to just kind of separate yourself from this. Don't add fuel to any fire or fires, and definitely maybe spend more time. The Three of Cups is a social energy. This very well might be for some of you needing to be more social, needing to spend more time with your friends or family, needing to separate yourself from any sort of conflicts or challenges. Now, I did have that Devil with that Lovers card that came out, like I mentioned, and for some of you, maybe that's you making the decision to cut yourself free from a situation that's just no longer serving you. At the foundation, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands can be, for some of you, you feeling stressed out, feeling overburdened, feeling just like you have too much on your plate. This can also be an energy that's around us when we literally are working too much. We literally need a break. We literally need to lighten our load, maybe even ask for help. This can be an energy that comes up when you literally have many responsibilities, a lot going on. And with that Three of Pentacles here, for some Virgos, that's exactly what this is. You're simply working a lot. You have many responsibilities. Maybe it is starting to weigh you down, and you do need to just, yeah, spend more time with friends or family. Go out and enjoy yourself, and just take a break from this. So then when you go back to work, you know, you're revived. In the recent past, I have the Ten of Cups. So this is beautiful energy. This is happiness, abundance, emotional abundance. So you maybe had some really beautiful event that took place in the recent past, or this is you just simply feeling really good in the recent past, being quite happy within your life. This is that emotional abundance. This is happiness. This is you feeling quite content. For me, this is also a card of family. So you might have been spending a lot of time with your family. Crowning you, I have the Tower. So this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about maybe a home, a building, a structure. Maybe for some of you, this is what's stressing you out, is maybe there's a situation going on with a home. The Tower can also represent that very sudden, fast-paced energy. And so this could be you thinking about something happening suddenly. Also, this can be for some of you, you wanting that great change, wanting a major change to take place within your life. Now, for me, this is not always a negative energy, of course. This is a neutral energy, and it can go in either direction. And I do feel like for many of you, this is either you wanting, because it's crowning you. This is what you're thinking about. You're wanting a very significant life change to take place. There's some sort of change that you want. For some of you, you want this now. You want maybe that news or that information to come to you suddenly. And then for others, this can definitely be you thinking about maybe a home or some piece of property that might be significant. For a very small number of you, you might have been, you know, in a challenging situation with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands. You could have been in a stressful, challenging situation. And like I mentioned, I had that Devil with the Lover's card that came out earlier. So for some of you, maybe you're literally freeing yourself from an unhealthy relationship or marriage. This Tower could have been, you know, that divorce or that marriage crumbling for some of you, that relationship crumbling. But if that's the case, I don't see you sad about it, that's for sure. As a matter of fact, coming up in the near future, this is around the second week, I have the Three of Wands. So threes really represent that expansion, that growth. This is things taking root, things growing, expanding to new levels, seeing progress with something. Yes, your ships aren't fully in yet. You can see this person looking out. You can see that ship. It's very close to the shore. It's very close, but there is still more work that needs to be done. But for some of you, you're definitely experiencing something either starting, something taking root, or seeing something grow or expand, seeing something progress here around the second week of July. Now, in the position of your power, I do actually have the King of Cups here. So for many Virgos, no matter if you're male or female, this is you maybe being highly, highly intuitive in the month of July, because I see the King of Cups as, yes, a highly, highly intuitive man, a loving man, someone with a big heart, a very caring, generous person. And for me, he represents happiness, emotional abundance. So I feel like you're in a good place emotionally. We have the 10 of Cups in the recent past, and now in the position of your power, Virgo, I have the King of Cups. So that's what I mean for those, this is a smaller, number, but for those Virgos that maybe experience this energy in a more negative way, like if a relationship crumbling, a marriage crumbling, I don't feel like you're really hurt over it. And as a matter of fact, I feel it's the opposite. You're in a really good place emotionally. Highly intuitive, maybe just in a very loving kind of, this can be even romantic, loving, just emotionally content, being in a really good place this month of July, feeling really good. And I'm really picking up on this cup. I'm really noticing this cup. It's almost like for some Virgos, and I'm really feeling male Virgos more than anything else, maybe you're literally going to be extending your cup to someone. You could be asking someone out or just being very generous. For some Virgos. For if you're a female Virgo, there could be a male. If you're single, there could be a male or a female, someone extending something to you, maybe extending an offer to you. And I know this isn't the Knight of Cups, but this is what I'm getting. I'm seeing this cup, more than anything else. Now, in the position of how other people around you are viewing you, we actually have that Devil. So the Devil came back out. And this is in the position of how other people are viewing you. So for some Virgos, moderation is needed in the month of July. Moderation is key. Moderation is needed. This 3 of Cups for some Virgos, this can be you overindulging a little bit, and maybe you need to take it easy. But then for other Virgos, this is you literally freeing yourself. People are seeing you as cutting yourself free from something, no longer maybe feeling bound, feeling tied to something, or feeling restricted with the Devil here. And then for other Virgos, this is passion. This can be a very passionate, lusty energy. This is very interesting, this reading, Virgo. In the hopes and fears position, I have the 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, the 9 of Pentacles for me represents an independent energy. So for some of you, literally, this is you cutting yourself free from something and literally maybe hoping to be single, hoping to be on your own again. 9 of Pentacles, of course, also represents financial abundance, success. This is you living comfortably. This is you having that security to fall back on. So this could be you hoping for this abundance, this financial success, this stability. The 9 of Pentacles can also, for me, represent a home. So this could be a home situation for some of you. But in the final outcome position right at the end of July, we have the energy of the Magician. So this is wonderful. This is you, Virgo, being incredibly creative. This is you manifesting a new beginning for yourself. You have all the tools, all the resources you need to be successful with starting something new. So you're ending this month on a really good note. You're starting something new, and I am sensing for some of you, you're actually single. You've kind of cut yourself free, I guess you could say. You've literally freed yourself from maybe an unhealthy relationship. Yeah, for some Virgos, you're literally ending the month of July with starting something new. This is you being incredibly creative when it comes to you manifesting a new beginning for yourself. This is you literally creating a new beginning, having all the tools or the resources you need to be successful with doing that. So this is you ending this month, going into the next month, going into August, literally with maybe starting something new. For some of you, this can be a new job. For others, I feel like a house is quite significant here. And then for other Virgos, I am getting that maybe you literally have just freed yourself from maybe an unhealthy relationship. And because I was noticing this cup so much, maybe, you know, you've just left a difficult relationship, but maybe you're meeting someone new, or maybe there's someone that you like, that maybe you're extending an offer to. So I think that overall, Virgo, I think that it's a great month. I can see that, you know, the energy that you're experiencing right now, it could be a little bit of a challenging one, feeling stressed out, dealing with some either challenging people or energies. But honestly, the rest of the month, you have some great energies. I see progress around the second week, things either taking root or you seeing some sort of progression, seeing some sort of expansion around the second week. I feel like emotionally you're in a good place. Definitely listen to your intuition this month, Virgo. And then ending the month with the Magician is really, really positive. Let me draw you an additional guidance card. Virgo, some additional guidance for Virgo for the month of July 2016. What else does Virgo need to know? There we go. Interesting. Opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So for some of you, that is exactly why we have this energy here. And this energy here, because you're releasing unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and you're being lifted to a higher place of peace and compassion. So for some of you, of course, the devil can represent literally severing yourself, severing ties, I should say, severing ties from a negative belief system, a negative thought pattern, anything that's literally no longer serving you. So for some of you, maybe you've been in a difficult situation and you need to forgive, you need to heal, and this will literally be an energy that's helping you. Severing ties with just maybe a negative belief system, but you know, allowing yourself to heal and forgive, Virgo. Overall, I think it's going to be a great month for you. I see you working very hard financially. I don't see it being a bad month whatsoever. I see you being very, very creative and very motivated. I'm feeling motivated right at the end of the month here. I think overall it's going to be a great month for you. Emotionally, I think you're in a great place. I do feel like for many of you, you are healing. So I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, Virgo, and I hope you have a great month of July. Take care.